for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got MP, Al Horford out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Moody, and it's Curry in at the point. White can't hit. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Outside White. It's Herder on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Count that one, Reed.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Collins outside. Back to Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there, refusing to let the physical defense throw him off.
MP, that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Herder, a screen on MP. White for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
5 to shoot, and here's Collins for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Williams misses. The Warriors lead by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams against Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Giddey against Curry. Right at the free throw line. And there's another one for Chicago.
Truly a does-it-all glue guy. Giddey helps the whole team with his passing ability.
MP outside. Takes the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Reed's got 17.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And that one drops.
Far from just a perimeter threat, White is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
Curry passes to Reed. Curry gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's White. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Butler, good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Giddey scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep, MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Pass to Butler. From deep, MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Patrick Williams out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 66 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Count it. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Huerter can't hit.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Reed, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And it's Giddey missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got 13. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Huerter against MP. Launches it. And Huerter gets a 3. He's got 7.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
MP buries the triple.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's Giddey. Off the mark with a little step back J. So we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey folks, happy. As a team, how do you stay focused when you're up like this?
Well, maybe you start making dinner plans, decide where to go on your next vacation.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Chicago Bulls.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Oh my goodness! Fired at home!
Oh, indeed.
Nice. Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And again for three.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Count that one, Reed.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Williams finds Giddey. Collins with a screen on Curry. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's Herter with the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. MP outside. The 3 is up. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
For 3.
Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. White looking it over. Pass to Giddey. Collins with a screen on Curry. From Pete Giddey. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Not a great score.
Good. He hits again.
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Coby White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Williams in the post. Butler covering. Williams misses. Here's MP. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Williams on the wing to halt the run. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing, Curry. Out to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with a rebound. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent...
Changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Butler, and Reed is subbed in for Post. Now here's Herder. Defense right on him. The kick out to White from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. Kevin Herder out there with Patrick Williams. And again!
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. White, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Podziemski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's White. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Outside White. And it's White again missing. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
MP, the pass to Payton. Pure from 3-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one, Reed.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Herder from long range. The Warriors pull it in. MP outside. And the 3 off target. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to...
A good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific.
Woo! Whatever it takes to win, that's my favorite role. It's
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Thunder. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Moody is out there with Butler. Then there's Horford. Then it's Curry. And it's Reed in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations. Taking matters, and good! Another from 3. Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And the basket by SGA.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
It's taken away by Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. No good from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allen. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can't miss.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Up again. And Hartenstein is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Thunder. Six points a game. Both teams will make substitutions. MP, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. MP's got 17.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
They've got Moses Moody. Horford is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Reed, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender
and again for 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. SGA is screen on MP. Wallace misses. Warriors leading by 9 to the inside. Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Thunder trailing by 13. SGA passes to Caruso. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. In the corner, Wallace with it. And that time, also a missed shot. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. They set the pick. Curry is inside. SGA defending. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint hit.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Thunder 5 right now. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Plays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 6.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Warriors leading by 18. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
SGA against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting. Look looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Curry. 5 to shoot. Pass the Butler. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Podziemski. Outside Butler. Reed down low. Wallace is there. They get it back. Butler. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
1:24 left in the third quarter. SGA passes to Hartenstein. From deep, Williams. The offensive rebound. And Hartenstein is right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Really left alone that time. Wallace has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Thunder trailing by 21. To the middle. Bounce pass from Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. To the paint. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
MP has been and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad.
New group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Kenrich Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Wallace is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And SGA's subbed in for Mitchell. They've got Jimmy Butler. Curry is out there with Reed. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Basket good. Horford's got his first points of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
SGA from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Reed.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Butler covering. SGA kicks to Wallace. Williams for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Williams finds Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Reed.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. SGA, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
A nice shot by MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And here's SGA. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now let's go to...
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right...
Kevin, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you.
Unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away, and we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at center, locking down the middle.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Queen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Reed. And yep, it's good. Reed's got 5 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Lex talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Here's Jones. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And he misses his first shot of the game. Reed goes in, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Queen. Inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williamson looking around. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in, and that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He added 55 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Fears. Out to the right wing. Shoots it from the corner. And there's Williamson on the assist by Fears.
And that's Williamson showing you he's trying to add other dimensions to his game. If he keeps getting looks that good, watch out.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Horford inside. Kicks it out to MP. It's Podziemski on the wing. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Jones. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Podziemski. MP outside. Back to Butler. And here's Moody, defended by Jones. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 15 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jackson Davis. Reed comes in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Melton. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson is checked in for Misi. Jones comes in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. They've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Jimmy Butler. That's the Warriors 5. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Pelicans trail by 20. Williamson outside. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That is special body control there by Murray against that contact in the paint. Still able to get it to fall.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Queen's checked in. Outside Jones. Jones with a screen on Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. MP, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Murray. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Murray's got his second basket on the night. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes left.
Murray against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 is up. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP, that one's good.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Fears has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Fears shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pelicans trail by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Fears has got 5 now.
Yeah, what control from the rookie Fears inside. Not allowing the defense to get him off balance. He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williamson outside. Good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
Look, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So for the Pelicans right now, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by Fears. He's got 7, And, Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room...
Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Pass to Queen. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors lead by 19. Left side, Butler. Outside, Podziemski. Moody passes to Reed. Another three for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Jones with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Fears. He's got 7. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And Fears hits from deep. Fears has got 10 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Pelicans also making a change. Bayes checked in. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Here's Moody. Pass to MP. Now Podziemski, beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reed's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:16 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Bay outside. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And again, New Orleans no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Messi. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The little short-range fadeaway is off target. MP outside. 3-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Good! Another from three.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for fourth most made in a season. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of...
We'll make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williamson. Oh, it drops in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the
connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into fourth place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. MP finds Horford. Now Reed. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Williamson inside. Butler covering. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. Butler covering. And Williamson gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
MP outside. There's the triple. And again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Williamson against Butler. Right side Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And that's why Zion is such a tough matchup. You rarely see guys with his combination of strength and athletic explosiveness.
MP outside. The 3. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this secures their spot.
Double-digit assists tonight, MP.
I don't care. I'll get down in the mud if I got to.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's MP, Paul George making his last shot. Clock at 6. Back to Moody. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Here's Maxey, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. George sets a screen for Edgecombe. From 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Horford. Outside Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Hands it from downtown.
Got a contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Edgecombe. Reed covering. Edgecombe, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the...
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And MP throws it down.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. MP, good.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Philadelphia with the ball, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense on that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laforce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 62 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really set off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Back to George. Embiid with the screen on Kuminga. And George now top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Embiid. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lead's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the teams are going to...
The previous play is under review. After the review,
see if they got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they've come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertip.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal.
On the eastern side, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Warriors.
Yeah, we've been...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Curry is out there with Reed. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jacks up a 3. Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Watford. Edgecombe with it. He's got 8. George, no good.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
A nice shot by Reed.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
A 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Warriors lead by 15. Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. A 3 from George. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Back to Maxey. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Embiid with the screen on Curry. Maxey into the lane. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
MP kicks to Curry. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 15. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
A nice shot by Reed.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Outside, George. Pass to Edgecombe. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
The rookie providing the answer. All right, BJ.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And here's Embiid. He's got 11. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Embiid. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game. We'll go for a different look here. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Watford out there with Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward position. MP kicks to Curry. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Moody. That's a 2 from Butler. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Embiid wide open. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 21. MP passes to Butler. Back to MP. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
MP passes to Moody. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reed. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
From the line, again, Philadelphia.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now Reed. Curry on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Golden State foul call. MP. First personal foul.
First one falls for.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line in need of light. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And both free throws good for Paul George. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good! And he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Down low, here's Edgecombe. And there it is for him.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
Connects from 3-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
time you did yard work?
Last weekend, I had one of those nice rival mowers.
Oh, it must be nice. I got that old bush mower.
Are we 12? That sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on. Yeah, get that. Hey, come over this weekend? Yeah, sounds good. Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah.